Hey guys, today we have a laptop called Asus ux31a, and we got it by mail for the power jack repair. We specialize in power jack replacements on laptops. So here is the jack. Usually the pin is missing. On this one the pin is still there, but the laptop no longer works. Now to unscrew the screws, you have to unscrew all of the screws around here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, two pieces right here are long screws like that, and they require a bit like that. Let me refocus, hold on. A bit like that. You see? Like that. To unscrew a screw like this one. It sits perfectly inside, so like that. So I will try to show you how to take everything apart. So you unscrew all the screws here, 4 here, 2 here, 2 here, and 2 long ones right here, and the casing should come up relatively easily. You want to grab it from this side and lift it up like that. By the way, I forgot one screw right here. It's a black casing, so here, like that. Now, here the key is you have to remove the battery. Some people don't remove the battery, and if you're not gonna do so, the touchpad gonna get damaged, and you're never gonna be able to use the touchpad ever again. But the first thing you need to do is disconnect the battery right here by pulling it upwards and by putting something under it to help it go up, like that. You see, like that. Now you wanna disconnect the keyboard. You wanna disconnect the speaker right here. Hold on. Alright, so I want to disconnect this speaker cable right here, like that. You want to disconnect the VGA cable by lifting this thing upwards. But before you're gonna do that, you want to remove the tape, like that. And then you lift it and raise it like that, and you set it aside. But you see the jack is damaged right here. There is a crack. There is a crack in the jack right there, and that's basically what causes the issue to begin with. So yeah, I mean, it's all damaged from the inside. So here, let me continue showing what to disconnect. Hold on. The battery you might want to disconnect or might not, it's up to you. But here you want to remove this tape right here, and mark which one is where. Be careful lifting it up like that. Okay. All right. Okay. Now you do want to remove the solid state drive, because there's a screw underneath which you will have to unscrew. Now to remove it, there's a screw right here. There is a screw. Anyways, here. There is a screw right here. Right, I guess I have to remove the all of that tape here. A little hiccup right here because the screw is extremely tiny, and having the perfect bit for it okay, right here. Okay, and we want to get something like that goes back into the place. Okay, like that finally. Okay, and you want to raise up the solid state drive and remove it this way. So like that. Somebody already unscrewed the screw below, so somebody already tried to fix it. So you do need to remove that screw, but somebody already was working on it before, so we don't need to remove it here. So okay, all right, now we got a screw right there, and screw right here, screw right there, one right here. All right, and we got a screw right there under the wireless, so you want to remove the wireless card like that, and lift it up and slightly remove it this way like that, and disconnect this screw right here like that. If you're missing something from this video, you could always watch our other videos. We had some videos with that from a couple of years back. It just now we have a better camera, better systems. We got a microphone now. So here you want to disconnect this screw and that screw, and yeah, what you want to do next is disconnect the battery. So right here, and right here. Okay. Okay, now the reason I told you to remove the battery is that you see this touchpad cable, somebody already screwed it up. You want to disconnect it on this side right here, not the other side. So here you want to disconnect this touchpad cable. Like that. Slide it out like that. and make sure the tape is off. Okay. All right. Now this battery comes apart right here, and what we want to disconnect as well is right here those two guys. So one right here has to get disconnected like that, and like that. Okay. Okay, you see, this thing has to be up like that, and right there. Oh yeah. Why does somebody need to put their fat fingers into this? Right, seems like it's gonna be alright, but I need to put a little bit more tape here, so it would be holding much better. Where is the tape here? Okay. And guys, leave a like if you like the video. Okay. Alright, so here, like that. That way it's supposed to be held in place easier and better. Now, the way I'm gonna be removing it is okay. What you wanna do is you wanna use a soldering iron to desolder all those joints right here. So you wanna use the soldering iron to desolder every single one of those joints. What we do here, we kind of preheat the motherboard a little bit, and then we desolder the connections. Because we preheat it, we do lots of preheating, we kind of, everything melts around here. So this plastic gonna melt and gonna stink bad, so I have to remove the plastic before I'm gonna do anything else to this jack. Plastic is really not a big problem, so I mean, damaging the plastic is no big deal because the jack has to come out anyway. So here, like that. So I have to crush as much plastic as possible and not have any here, because it's gonna stink really bad when I'm gonna be preheating the motherboard for the and the reason we preheat the motherboard so that the solder would flow much better. Okay. All right. Again, I'm just removing the plastic piece by piece. I haven't done anything to the jack yet, just the plastic. Hey. Yeah, all my fingers always cut because of the sharp edges. Okay, as you can see, all the plastic has been removed. Now is the time to desolder the whole metal components from the motherboard. And here we want to indicate that this is bottom right here. This is bottom, bottom, and this is up. All right. Okay. So here is the replacement jack, which is brand new. Nothing is damaged on it. So once I desolder this guy, I'm gonna pop this one in. So here. Now, when we preheat it, I don't want any neighboring components to get damaged, so I need to insulate it with the thermal tape. Like that. Like that. Like that. Now that's everything insulated, I'm gonna move you to our desoldering place. Hold on 1 second here. All right. So you see how clean everything came out without anything being damaged. That's basically the goal of the repair. Alright, so you see how clean the holes are? There, right there. Right here, you see everything is clean, and we can install the new jack inside. Alright, my friends. So the goal here is so that the solder would penetrate the top pin. This is the top, and you see the back pin. the solder is penetrated through and soldered to the top of the motherboard. Now, if the solder doesn't penetrate, it just sits like a knob right here on the bottom. But here it's soldered to the bottom as well as the top. So this is gonna be like a couple of years at least. It's gonna last quite a long time. So yeah, that's the proper way to do it. Make sure this is all taped together so that the touchpad cable won't get damaged, won't come apart at all. You glide it in here, take this guy out here like that, and make sure it sits on the knobs right here. Take the cables out of there, and it sits on the knobs right here, okay, right there. Alright, so you want to connect the speaker cable right here, like that. You want to make sure the battery is set aside, and glide this guy out here and connect it here like that and like that. Okay, all right, so here you want to connect the cable like that, like that, like that, like that, and like that, and like that. Now here we want to secure a screw into the here, like that, right? And now we want to install the wireless card back. Like that. And I think there was just a regular screw on top of it. Yep. So here you want to plug in this guy as well as that guy right here. Okay. All right. Like that, like that. Okay. So here you wanna put some tape right here so that the cables won't go anywhere during the shipping. Now you want to secure a screw right there. Like that. And I would put some tape on top right here. Okay. And you want to plug in the okay. Another one right here. We got one more right here. Okay. Couple more screws. One right here and one right there. Like that. And now we guaranteed that the touchpad will be working fine when we put it all back together, because we went extra careful with the cable. We didn't do anything extraordinary here. So now you want to put in, right, make sure something is on top of that so it wouldn't be touching the SSD, something like that. And put the SSD on top, align it, and secure it with the screw here. Alright, wonderful. Alright, so pretty much all set. Now we only have to put the battery in, and the battery goes like that, and like that. Super. I like it. So one screw goes right here. And remember, there was one missing screw there, so I have to go look for a screw that we're gonna put here. Just give me 1 second. Okay. So I want to find exactly the same one. So yeah, this guy looks similar. Yep, that's fine. And that's fine. And now we connect the battery back in place. Right, everything looks good. And let's put the cover back on. Like that. Like that, like that, like that. Everything is here. So, like that. And like that. Alright, so I just want to cover the corners first. Like that. Alright, so everything is nicely aligned. Now we're gonna check if it's gonna work. And the plug here doesn't seem like it's in the best shape, but let's see if it's gonna work the way it is. So let's see. Like that, the orange light right here comes on. Power it up. And we get an Asus right there. And it's loading. And it's really hard to say if the it's really hard to say if the battery is charging on this laptop, because there is no separate light that shows that the battery is charging and everything's fine. So, alright, but here we can take a look right there. You see that sign? It basically means the battery is plugged in and it's charging. So that's how you fix the ux31a. Yep. And ship it away if you want, or stop by if you're local to Chicago. It should take about 43 minutes to fix it. Thank you. Bye.